Today we are going to be streaming one of my all-time favorite Days Gone by Ben Studios.
How you doing?
I have Mo Raza with me in a party, and we're actually playing the game simultaneously at the moment. We've just finished off a few of the missions so far, or a little bit of the intro gameplay, and we're going to be starting off with the main storyline mission now, or the first mission of the game. We're going to be giving a lot of commentary on this game because it's actually one of my favorites and a very underrated title by Ben Studios. In fact, Mohammed Raza, Ben Studios has been begging Sony to give them the budget for a Days Gone 2, but so far we haven't seen it happening as yet, and I think this title really deserves a sequel.
Correct. I absolutely agree with you on that one. I mean, freaking hell, the first time I played this game, hands down, from graphics to gameplay to audio, visuals, can't touch it. No doubt, one of the greatest games that I've played currently. And hands down, I can say, nobody can put anything against us. We have officially turned a solo game into co-op.
100%. I completely agree with you. And in terms of, as you said, the dialogue, the graphics of the open world, the mechanics of the character, the vehicles, even the enemies as well, everything is just so good. And to whoever's watching this, you're going to see for yourself why I really enjoy playing this game. So let's get into it.
The biggest thing out, it's hands down an amazing storyline as well.
Oh yes. You become so emotionally attached to the characters in the game, and as the storyline progresses, it's such a back and forth, and it's like a almost have it and then not close enough, you know. So our main character, Deacon St. John, who I really adore, a seasoned war veteran. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic world where an infection has basically turned the human race into basically what the game calls freak, mindless flesh-eating creatures, and there are a few variations of these enemies which we'll talk about at a later time, but the game is set in Oregon, and there are a few camps, sort of like headquarters, that we'll also be talking about at a later time as well. So each of these headquarters will give you missions, and as a drifter you have to go out and carry out these missions in order to earn camp credits and trust, so that you can purchase weapons and upgrades and stuff like that. So this is our first mission, where we have to now go and clear out an ambush camp for one of the camps called Copeland's Camp. That was the first camp that's introduced in the game, and as they are introduced, as more are introduced later on, we'll talk a little bit more about the different camps and why you should use, or why you should pursue more missions in particular camps, and what is more fruitful for you to get at each stage of the game. So Raza and I are going to be doing some commentary and talking you through the game while we're playing it. So I hope you enjoy it, to whoever's watching this. And Raza, you ready?
Ready as can be.
Let's get it.
Why don't we start with the Nero checkpoint?
Nero checkpoint.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, alright, so Nero checkpoint. The Nero checkpoint is basically a research facility that is now abandoned, and the reason why we're going to this Nero checkpoint particularly is to look for sterile bandages for one of our friends who was actually injured in the first parts of the game. So the objective here, Raza, you want to talk a little bit about that?
Okay, so basically we're going to be riding out to the Nero checkpoint, which you have explained, of course.
This is it. The
There
Nero
will be
checkpoint. I
some
gotta find
enemies
some shit for boozers.
that we will be encountering as well, and like you said, we're going to be clearing the camp and looking for the bandages. And as you would see on his screen, you can see once you get there, there are a lot of side things that need to be done when it comes to coming to the Nero checkpoint, which we will then definitely walk you through as well.
Okay, so at the Nero checkpoint, you have a lot of loot that's available to you. Like, remember, survival is a huge part of this game. So anything that you can find in the open world, like a baseball bat, which can be weaponized, as an example, little things like scrap metal, rags, bottles, kerosene, things like that, ammunition. Most importantly, in the Nero checkpoint, once you've captured basically the Nero checkpoint, you then get a Nero injector. Now the Nero injector is what enhances your stamina, your health, or your focus. Now you have a choice in which to increase at that point in time, depending on the Nero checkpoint that you're at. So at each Nero checkpoint, remember that these are now abandoned, you have to restore power, clear out any freaks that may be still around, and thereafter you're able to get that Nero injector. Now each Nero checkpoint presents its own set of challenges, like finding a gas can to restore power to the generator, or trying to find the generator, or trying to find a fuse for the fuse box that might be missing. So it's all of these little interesting details that make this game so amazing to play. It's so much of fun, and it's so detailed. I absolutely love it. So in this yeah, go ahead, rather.
Yeah, and we most certainly highly recommend it to any freaking person. And as well, there's well, if there's any children watching, close your eyes, go to bed, because this game ain't for the faint-hearted.
It really is not. When it comes to the jump scares, the gore of the kills that you actually do, it can get a little bit disturbing. So if there's any kids watching this, please turn away from your screen now. Some of the melee kills in particular are absolutely gory, like this one, for example. Knife right through the head. Alright, so we're going to look for the generator, and we're then gonna find a gas can, which is normally can be found in tow trucks or laying around the open world. So we're gonna find that, and then we're gonna get into this Nero checkpoint. Please bear with me, because looting is really a big part of this game. It's so important. Ooh. It's so important to try and find as much loot as you possibly can, because anything and everything can be used to craft weapons, and you'll be surprised at how difficult the game can become just because you're missing just one little component of what you need in order to craft something that you actually need in that part of the game. Okay, so you guys seen the generator down there. We're gonna go ahead and pick up that gas canister. Now let me just show you something quickly here. So you see these speakers right here. Now these speakers need to be cut ideally before you restore power to the generator. The reason why is the Nero personnel used to make announcements on these speakers, and once you restore power to it, these speakers are going to go off, and it's going to pull all of the freaks that are close by to you. I think we were able to cut that one. Yeah. So let's go and disconnect that speaker. There's one. Now remember, if you miss one of these speakers and you have, let's say, a horde of these freaks that's close by and they hear this sound, you are done for. Especially in this part of the game, right at the beginning, where the amount of stuff that you can carry is minimal, the amount of or the quality of weapons that you have are not that great. I mean, if you look, I have this rifle that I picked up at an ambush camp, and then this basic junk pistol. That's about all that I have. So to face 30 or 50 of these creatures at once is going to be challenging. That's why stealth is a huge part of this game, and you'll see why.
Fuel.
So there's our fuel can.
Once we've secured this Nero, I think we should take them. We'll go through our what should we call that? Item wheel.
Come on,
You
you son of a
know,
bitch.
how to craft and all of those stuff.
Let's do that. Okay.
Yes.
Alright, so we restored power to the generator, and now we can enter the Nero checkpoint.
Sterile bandages. Where the hell would they keep
There we
this
go.
shit?
Some ammo. Sterile bandages, sterile bandages. Hello there, friend.
Also, do note that the Nero checkpoints can also be places, a place of rest, where Deacon can basically take a small time nap, which can also change the time of day. So if you're at night afraid to ride in the night, take a small nap and you'll be out during the day.
Yeah. And once you capture the Nero checkpoint, you can thereafter store weapons
Bandages.
in the Nero checkpoint. So
I just gotta get this back to booze.
as an example, let's just get this Nero injector.
What's this?
Let's go health. Now if you look at my health bar at the bottom,
Injector of some kind. Was about due for a flu
it
shot.
increases, right? So this Nero checkpoint is now ours. So we have our gun locker here. We can come change our weapons, buy ammo and stuff like that. It's very useful when it comes to traversing the open world, and instead of going to one of the camps, you can stop at a Nero checkpoint, change your weapons out, rest, as Raza said, change the time of day. Depending on the type of mission you're doing, that can be crucial, because you have more freaks come out at night. I know how that sounds, but you have a lot of freaks that come out at night, the entire horde practically, and during the day it's much quieter, so it's easier to basically attack them and clear them out during the day. Alright, I'm ready to ride out of here. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna take the bandages back to Boozer. I have to say, the bike mechanics in this game, absolutely phenomenal. So now we're just starting off, as you can see. So this is just a piece of junk that we picked up from Copeland's camp, but by the end of the game, this bike is going to be a beast after we've upgraded it and stuff.
So these men, you know, they shut it down, bring you fire, I can see.
The gist
goddamn
I
right
think
it's
like
personal.
you
It used
passed
to be a
the
part of my
waterfall.
camp. Seems they didn't like the rules
Can't
against
keep the
stealing,
graphics
raping,
like I said, and
murdering.
I'll say it again. Graphics like this
Now
and
maybe they're like me, just
so
tired of listening
realistic.
to your
The way the
paranoid
water
truth or
flows
bullshit.
when it
St.
comes to
John out.
audio as well, the sound.
One more thing. When they left, it appears they may have stolen some automatic rifles and a few shotguns. Watch yourself. Jesus, Cole, thanks for the heads up. I do what I can. Help out.
So this is O'Leary Mountain. This is basically our camp, let's say, and we have our own fuel, scrap, everything just lying around, weapons or stuff to craft weapons. As you can see there, kerosene. I just picked up a bottle. That's gunpowder, which we can't really pick up right now. Scrap. And when we get to the top, we have our own gun locker and ammo box here at the bottom.
Hey, Boozer. I, found some shit for your arm. Boozer? Shit. Boozer! Hey! Ah! Hurry! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, shit! Shit, Deke.
There's a lot of things
blowing your
that just
goddamn head
laying
off.
around here
Let
as
me
well.
see that arm, huh?
No, I got
Come on,
this.
let me see that. Hey, come on, all right.
Can be used for stuff in time of need.
Just Deke. Thanks, brother. Look, I'll be better, okay? I'm gonna be fine.
Alright, so there we go. We're done with that. Let's go and clear out the camp for Copeland. Hopefully we'll be able to pick up some good weapons there. I'm heading to that ambush camp, Raza. Guys, please remember that Raza is also playing the game at the moment as well, and we're basically playing the same missions, the exact same game at the exact same time.
You're heading to the Cascades radio tower?
Yep. 100 meters out.
I am 300.
Alright, so here we go. Mission objective, clear the ambush camp. Let's see what we can find here. There's a guy.
Men coming!
Alright, let's take this. Oh, there's no ammo in this. Let's pick up some ammo here. There we go. Goodbye. Ooh. I mean, even the music is really so good. When Deacon came back from the war, he joined a motorcycle club, so the metal that you hear is so fitting.
Holy shit!
I think there's somebody up there.
They might take the saf.
Yeah, I also picked up the, oh, there we go. Lawnmower machete. I really like this one. Let's go. Where are the rest of you suckers? Alright, so they're somewhere up there. So we can actually hurl this gas can and then shoot at it to create an explosive. That's awesome. That is so awesome.
Hold still, goddammit! Get the bastard! You killed him! Call it back! Cover me! That's the last of them.
That's the last of them.
How many men have you pissed off?
I love how we finish it at the same time.
And let's fix this
Still
up.
need a generator, but it's been shot to hell. Okay, that should do it. There we go.
Drop it!
If you had bullets, I wouldn't be breathing now, would I?
Please, mister.
I don't shoot women if I have a choice. Do I have a choice?
I ain't got nothing. I got nowhere to go.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, so she dropped a weapon here. Let's see what it is.
Alright, let's
Point
see
two
if
two
they got an
repeater.
underground bunker.
Should we? Shouldn't we? Now let's stick with the SAF. Alright, so the underground bunker that we're actually hearing about now. So once you clear an ambush camp and you manage to secure their underground bunker, this now becomes your own, meaning that you can now rest here just like the Nero checkpoint, and you can also store weapons here.
Here it is.
And also it allows you to fast travel as well. So let's say you have a mission that's all the way across the map. You can fast travel to your ambush camp, or you can travel to your camp per se, and from there you can head on to the mission objective.
I also take a nap.
Yeah, I mean, if you need to change the time of day.
What do they got here? A map. Yes.
There we go.
Man, I think I'll be honest, but I don't think I'll be able to handle myself so well like Deacon in times like this. I don't know what I'm doing.
Probably nothing. Sounded like bike engines, riding somewhere on the mountain.
Alright, so we're gonna take
I
this
just
baseball
finished clearing
bat.
the radio tower for Copeland. I'm gonna climb the tower, see if I can see anything.
And we picked up a pack of nails, so we're gonna basically craft. Alright, that's where we're heading. We're gonna craft a spiked baseball bat. There we go. So this is like what is it, Lucille from The Walking Dead? Scrap.
Hey, Deke, you
You know, I just let this drifter get the drop on me. Lucky for me, she was out of ammo.
You let her go, didn't you?
Okay, yeah, fuck. Yes, I let her go.
One of these days, Deke, that code of yours, it's gonna get you killed.
Yeah, well, something's gonna do it, right? Doesn't matter what. Deacon out. Jesus, what a climb. Alright, let's see what the hell Boozer's talking about.
There we go.
We're right. Someone's on the mountain. I see smoke from their campfire.
Son of a bitch. I knew I heard something. Where are they? I'm gonna head out there.
No, god damn it, Boozer. Gotta get your arm healed up so we can ride the hell out of here. I'll take care of him.
Oh, shit. It's just... I'm going a little stir crazy here, Dick.
Just try to stay awake in case they head your way. Deacon out. Almost there. Yeah, come on, keep going.
I mean, look at
Almost
the graphics. It's absolutely stunning. We're gonna stop the stream here,
Oh, shit's killing me.
and when we're riding out again, we're gonna start another stream in a short while. When we're riding out again, you'll be able to see the graphics during the day, the mountains and the waterfalls and all of the nature that we're gonna be riding past, the animals on the road. It's so amazing, and we're gonna show you all of that in just a little bit. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and as promised, we're gonna be bringing you a whole lot more Days Gone, so keep a lookout for that. Raza, we'll sign off here and then
Yep.
start
See
another
you on the
stream in a
next
few minutes.
That's good.
Cool.